Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Malachi0811. My New Year's resolution this year is to hit 1,000 subscribers, so if you can sub, that's the only way I can hit the resolution, so you guys do that. But today, as you've seen by the title, we're doing six autistic people versus one fake autistic people. That reacting to a Jubilee video. It's how it goes. It isn't that hard to understand. We're just gonna start.
I can't choose any of you guys to be the mole.
This is gonna be the hardest.
Even me myself, I think.
Bro's just rushing it. I'm not even ready. I didn't speak. All right, it's on the Jubilee channel. We're literally nabbing them. So you guys play along at home. Choose the person. We'll just do this.
I'm the mole, honestly.
Also, there's not 7 people with autism because I've not got autism. Let's just leave it at that. All right, we've brought together 7 people with autism, and one of them does not have autism.
I think we just talk about our disabilities.
I prefer disorder.
Disorder, yeah. I was diagnosed.
That's
in
fine, but
middle school,
just to start with, he's autistic because he's very defensive. That's a trait, and I know that. Don't ask how. I just know.
I transitioned to a school for people on the spectrum. Once I graduated middle school and went to that school, I kind of really enjoyed where I was at and everything. This is really hard because there's like so many eyes on me already. It's just
honestly, I'm not getting autistic vibes of this guy right now. I'm getting awkward kid vibes, but not autistic vibes.
And everything. This is really hard because there's like so many eyes on me already. It's just taken a while to accept that I don't know. Disorder. There's people who I've met myself who say you have autism, and my family would be like, did you tell him you have did you tell him you have a disability? No, I don't think I need to. But reality, it really does help to know that I do have autism.
I don't really know what he's saying right now. I'm a bit confused. What's Amanda saying?
Of being autistic when I was 5. But they hesitated to diagnose me because I was too intelligent.
That's fine. I think we understand that one.
That's a compliment right there, being too intelligent.
I feel like in some ways it's a little bit of an insult.
I was diagnosed at the age of 2. I don't see it as a disorder or a disability because I don't see my autism as something that's negatively affected my life, because I like who I am, I like the way I think, and I don't want to change a single thing about myself.
Honestly, being here is we have to. Oh, go ahead, Amanda. Sorry, I've spoken to you.
Wait. Let me get a zoom in on this one. What is this? We've got a hand up. She's putting her hand up in a group convo.
Amanda, sorry, I've spoken to you.
I personally see autism as a disability. I have a master's in disability studies. The medical model of disability inherently says that autism and any other disability is within our own. The medical model of disability.
She's eye rolling on her.
He inherently says that autism.
She's like. I feel peak for Amanda now. The current topic, right?
Any other disability is within our own fault, and that we are the cause of the disability. But the social model of disability says that society is the cause of the disability. So autism is a disability because
I don't know about the eye roll. I don't know if that helps the thing. And also, I don't think what she's saying is autism.
Because society is not made for
and there's like several stages, I don't know. I'm a bit confused myself now. Because if I was autistic, it'd probably be easier because I'm not autistic, guys.
Disability comes from without, not within. I grew up autistic and deaf, and
because there could just be 6 people with autism and one person with something else, like another salmon.
I grew up feeling like I was such an outcast, and I was the odd one out. Oh hey, I just used the name of the. That was fun.
I was diagnosed when I was 4 years old, and
wait, did she say she's deaf? Because if she did, I'm sorry.
Deaf, and I grew up.
Right, my bad.
Oh hey, I just used the name of the. That was fun.
Moving on.
was when I was 4 years old, and it's you know, like it's always been a difficult process for me, you know, like basically growing up, you know, going to school and everything, you know
he's autistic. He's autistic.
people don't perceive me as this normal guy, so I figure if I'm going to be this autistic person, you know, like might as well be the best autistic person that I can be, you know. I always
Preach!
yeah. I mean,
Honestly, he seems cool. He seems really cool and all, but autistic.
always try my best to
Also, I don't think you can be. Never mind.
excel in school. You know, I always tend to be like one of the smartest kid in school.
Also, can she not hear? I thought deaf means what? Sorry, wait. Hearing aids don't make you hear. If you're deaf, no? Hearing aids, if you have weak ears to strengthen them. I'm a bit confused now. How is she butting in and not butting in, but like talking in between, not talking, you know, conversating when I thought it's a bit, I don't know.
Always try my best to excel in school. You know, I always tend to be like one of the smartest kid in school. You know that the
bro. Unless she's lip reading.
whole stereotype.
I would consider myself a late bloomer. I was diagnosed with the.
Bro, I'm so confused. If you're deaf, you're born deaf. You don't just grow like. If you're born deaf, you don't know what a lip movement is. It can't be.
I mean, I always try my best to excel in school. You know, I always tend to be like one of the smartest.
I don't see what. I don't know.
Smartest kid in school. You know that's a whole stereotype.
I would consider myself a late bloomer. I was diagnosed at the age of 22. I went most of my life always knowing that there's something.
I don't know who's not autistic. All I know is this person on the left with the black shirt hasn't said a thing.
Different about me, but I couldn't put my finger on it. The reason why I only got diagnosed this year was because I recently
She got diagnosed. Doesn't that give it up?
moved to a large metropolitan area that has many resources, and so that was
She's very specific with her words as well. I think that is pretty like an autism trait.
one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life because I have access to therapy, and I was finally able to get an answer that I was.
All I'm getting from here is that she's using words like instead of wrong, she said what did she say? Wait.
And so that was one of the best decisions I've ever
Like
made.
she's picking her words. The only thing that's wrong with her is the only thing that's different is that she's ginger.
My life because I have access to therapy, and I was finally able to get an answer that I was always looking for. I really struggled to fit in.
Okay.
I really struggled to
Yeah.
be able to come up with the right words to get other kids to want to talk to me. And so I stood out pretty badly, and that continued throughout my entire time in grade school. I remember first feeling what depression was when I was around 6.
So when I was in university,
This is big, because she hasn't spoken yet, but
make us do these psychological studies because I was studying psychology.
I don't know about this.
And they have different things you can apply for. And I noticed one of them was they were studying autism in women, specifically
I also don't get the autism vibe.
like people who are older. So I applied, and that was how I got my diagnosis, which was like I was 21 then. My wife and like one of my friends are actually the only people that know I've been diagnosed. So
Wait,
surprise
wait.
and like one of my friends are actually the only people that know I've been diagnosed. So surprise family or friends.
Is this not ruining it? She said she has a friend who knows.
Anyone who's watching. It was like an eye opener. It was kind of bittersweet because it was like I'm happy now. I have answers to all things that were going on before that I thought might have been something wrong with me.
There is nothing wrong with you, okay? You're amazing.
I agree with that.
I agree.
Also,
I agree now.
this guy in the
Okay,
green, he
you're
keeps
amazing.
doing this.
I agree with
You
that.
see this arm swing, like the. Let me show you guys. Like the it's not an it's like the. Like this thing. He's been doing it. He's been doing it.
I agree. I agree now.
Should I go ahead? Yeah.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with when I was a child, but I didn't know I was autistic because, I mean,
Well, I probably haven't changed it back. Wait, give me a sec. There you go.
the 2, 3, 4 year, and I mean, I don't know how one even knows what's supposed to be up with them, so it's definitely hard.
Wait, what did he say?
One even knows what's supposed to be. I mean, as a 2, 3, 4 year, and I mean, I don't know how one even knows what's supposed to be up with them, so it's definitely hard to speak in a group situation because I can never tell the rules
Understand.
of like how to, like when to talk and when to speak up. It's kind of like just jumping in like right when you're kind of feeling like it. Plus, I've also blocked a lot of my childhood memories from trauma. And, so I lived my whole life just wondering why I couldn't connect to people,
Understand
each other.
Yeah.
He's
Can I ask you
doing
guys
the
questions
answering.
about like what are stimulants?
Also,
like,
this guy in the blue, I think he's been daydreaming the whole time. Like he's like just like I don't think he's like processing.
like, do you guys like chew gum, or do you guys like have anything that you guys do specifically to like keep you guys calm or keep you guys? Go ahead, Amanda.
Okay, let's go.
The color
Let's go.
pink. Okay.
You're
It's my
very pink right
favorite
there.
color in the whole world. My whole room is pink. At home, my bed is pink, my bedspread is pink, and my pillow
The thing is, I don't doubt it. I fully believe it.
is pink, and my rug is pink, and my carpet is pink. I even have a framed pink picture of me, and most of my clothes are pink. I love pink. It's the best color in the whole world.
Okay.
I like this. I like her. She's cool.
I've never heard
I love
color.
blue too.
I like blue too, but pink is better.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it's subjective.
How do you guys feel about the term high functioning?
I don't like that.
Autism refers to an individual with minimum support needs, not a diagnosis or an official medical term, and it's not found in the DSM-5.
I didn't
Not at
really
all.
think about it too much.
I don't think I think about it either.
Autism is
Currently, if I had to put suspicion on someone, it would be red shirt guy because he's playing up to everything. Like he's like kind of gluing everyone together, I'd say.
Too much of a spectrum. So many people with autism have so many different experiences.
I can't choose any of you guys to be the mole.
This is gonna be the hardest.
Me,
And also, is the red shirt guy not just Tommy in it if he didn't do YouTube? You know, he does not that he doesn't have or has autism, just the looks thing.
myself, like it's like I think I'm the mole. Honestly, like
Like how they were like, try to find the mole, and we're like, maybe there's none.
Also, I do just want to say this person with the blue shirt, right? He seems really cool. Like I'd hang out with him. Nah, I probably wouldn't actually. I'm too. But he seems cool. Like you know.
Even the person who's neurotypical might just be an undiagnosed autistic.
Yeah.
You never know that. You never know about that.
I mean, like, damn, all this relates. Wait a second. Huh.
The mole might not be neurotypical. Just because someone doesn't have autism doesn't mean the mole could have like ADHD or OCD.
Actual
And
Look
inside
at him, look at him
and
vibing
could be
with everyone. He's so
overlapping
cool.
the symptoms that could be associated with autism as well.
My kid has a genetic condition that is not autism, but does manifest behaviorally and neurologically in many ways that are similar to autism. So when people interact with my kid, they often see an autistic child, but my kid isn't autistic.
Right.
Does autism run in any of your guys' family?
I realized I was autistic because my
I
half
thought Amanda
brother,
said yes.
he's 5 years old. Well, I guess he's 8, 7 now. Whoops,
Wait,
I don't know.
what?
It's
Wait,
like-
what?
Your guys' family?
I realized I was autistic because my half brother, he's 5 years old. Well, I guess he's 8, 7 now. Whoops, I don't know his age. But like, I
Has he
see
just discovered what time is? Has he been like, what?
him. I'm like, huh? Wasn't I like that when I was a kid? My mom was like, yeah, because we thought you're autistic too. I was like, what?
And I just found out that my youngest nephew was just recently diagnosed with autism as well. So, but luckily he had an uncle who already experienced everything that he's going to experience, and I can and I could be a mentor towards him.
Yeah, my dad is
W-man, W-man.
undiagnosed autistic. Sorry, Dad.
Go ahead.
do you ever like wake up and feel like you're not autistic and like, or like you have a disability?
Wait,
You're
this
like
guy is not autistic. What, bro? He's trying too much. Sometimes I wake up, I just don't feel autistic. This is what I do on the daily. I don't think it makes sense.
This is just me. Like,
Yes. It's called masking.
I think
Masking, suppressing certain behaviours we find soothing, but that others think are weird, such as intense interest or stimming.
Could be seen as neurotypical passing sometimes because I try to hide as much symptoms as possible because I was trained to do so at a very early age.
People that don't have
It's either this girl or the red shirt guy right now. I think this one with the black shirt.
experience with others who have autism, they expect it to stand out, and that's not always the case. You know, I mean, we all look like humans.
I think you can blame that partly on the media, how they portray us.
We don't really have a good representation of us.
No, we don't.
What that movie with Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man, where you being on the spectrum automatically mean you're good at gambling. I wish I was good at gambling or something.
None of them have the same experiences that I do. There's no way to have pinpointed, oh, this person is more quiet.
Alright, we got one more round, last round now.
There's no way to tell who was autistic or not.
Oh, wait, we're already revealing. I thought we vote people out. Well, if it's red shirt guy, actually in the comments right now, go down. I'm gonna leave it paused. Go down, comment. Out of what are their names? Do we have names, or we can just do descriptions?
There's no way to tell who was autistic
Wait.
or not.
Oh, we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not numbering or labeling them, but just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going for 7.
On the count of 3, will the mole
please be red shirt guy.
1, 2, 3.
No! No!
See that coming. I totally didn't see that coming.
I was shook.
I was like, no, it cannot be her. It can't be her.
I never would have guessed.
I actually didn't lie about anything.
What does she have then that has overlapping symptoms?
I just flipped out autism with FASD, and it stands for fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. I was
a group of conditions that occur in a person who is exposed to alcohol before birth. Oh, so like the mother was drinking
exposed
while she was in the stomach. That is so deep from the parents, You ruin your whole. That is like. And you that is sad from the parents.
alcohol when I was inside my mom in the womb for the first 5 months, and you can kind of think of FASD as a spectrum just like ASD.
Even though she might not have been autistic, there are a lot of overlaps between autism and many other neurological disabilities.
FASD is never talked about. I've never met a single person who shares that diagnosis with me.
What differences do you see between people with autism versus?
I actually see a ton of similarities, and I wouldn't want to
So I'm not gonna lie, it is dragging out a bit now. So leave a like, remember to subscribe. The goal is 1,000 by the end of the year, and the only way it can happen if you guys subscribe. Yeah, and if you guys want to find out if I'm autistic, I did a test on my channel maybe a week or a few days ago. Go check it out. I don't really know. It's somewhere there. It's like I took a test, whatever. Yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care and peace.